Cameron, can you believe that they're still selling Switches after only a year?
I thought they'd be done by now.
Yeah, I thought it'd be over with, but apparently not. The Switch just broke 20 million in sales. I know the actual report is like 19 point what the fuck ever, but that's the last quarter. We're already moving along. They've sold more than 20 million. Don't kid me or yourself here. Come on! Great job, Nintendo, on this one. You're really just absolutely obliterating the Wii U. But the Wii U has more hardware sales overall. Obviously, it was around for years. The Switch has been around for not even 2 years yet, so the hardware sales are not going to be right there yet. But it's just fun to see the numbers. It's like, oh, Switch has sold almost 20 million with like 80 something million hardware sales, and Wii U's like 13 million with like 100 and something. What are you? It's like, okay, I see you, Wii U. But anyways, I think that's kind of neat that Nintendo's hit their little 20 million milestone. Sony also just hit a milestone, 80 million. They just broke 80 million. They're at 82 point something. Hopefully they can break 100 mil. That's a pretty great job for Sony. The PS4 really just kicked ass this console generation. And they didn't take names though. They were not allowed to take names legally. There was like a weird thing. They might have took a few.
They got in trouble.
Yeah, they did get in trouble. So
they still have the names though.
Yeah, they sold the information. They got access to my account. The Switch is coming after those PS4 numbers. As of right now, as of this point in the Switch's life, it's actually sold less than the PS4 did at this current stage in the PS4's life, this much time it being passed. But PlayStation 4 had 2 holiday seasons to go through because it came out around the holiday season. Switch came out in the middle of fucking spring, right? So, or maybe like the beginning of spring, really. But there you go. So if it had the same circumstances as a PlayStation, maybe it'd be at higher numbers in comparison to the PlayStation, but we can't know that because that's not what fucking happened, is it? But this is great for Nintendo, obviously. They're trying to get this thing moving. Software sales were looking good. Mario Odyssey was at the top with damn near 12 million units sold. Mario Kart 8 was right behind that motherfucker with almost 11 million units sold. And it looks like Mario Kart 8 might overtake Mario Odyssey the next fiscal year reportings. We'll have to see about that. Zelda was right there in the 3rd spot with almost 10 million. It's gonna break 10 million for sure, so that's fun. And then you go down the list, you got all your Labo's right down there with like 1.3 million. People are like, actually, see, Labo's not doing that bad. I was like, motherfucker, Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze did better than Labo, okay? You fucking kidding me? Like, Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze got shit on all over by everybody in the fucking world. They're like, no, we're not paying $60 for this. Fuck you, Nintendo, no. And then Labo had the hype of the entire world on shoulders and couldn't even beat Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. Don't kid yourself. People in the comments are like, haha, Shane, Labo's doing better. Like, what? They're trying to like, Labo's doing better than you thought. No, Nintendo's lying to you, and Switch Force lied right to your ass. But
get him, Shane.
Yeah, right. I think Labo is just gonna remain stagnant for a while. People, they get it. People get it, right? But anyways, Switch, keep pumping these gems out, not Labo. Keep pumping the good ones out, and we're gonna keep buying your Switches. Hell, I might even buy a fucking another one just cause. We'll see where we're at this time next year. Hopefully, Nintendo's numbers are up. The Switch is actually down a little bit from last year, but you know, there was really, really amazing games last year. We all know that this year, the games are kind of lackluster. So far, the second half is yet to be seen. We'll see. Hopefully, we boost them Switchies up for the Nindogs. Woohoo! And that's all the fucking news I cared to talk about today. I was looking through all the fucking news websites. I was like, Fortnite's getting 2 new guns and a fucking new battle or new mode. Who gives a shit? What the fuck? I don't give a fuck. I mean, you might. I don't. Why do I want to talk about that? It's not fun. Sometimes I talk about Fortnite because it's something silly or something interesting that I thought was neato to say something about. But mostly, it was fucking news about DLC for games. Like, oh look, Call of Duty has a new DLC with army soldiers in it. Whoopee! And like, Half Genie Hero Shantae's little number is getting some Master Blaster Zero free DLC, which they look kind of cool, but you know, I got nothing much to say about that shit. So it's pretty slow for news lately, but I thought, hey, I'd hit you with this one story and see what you think. Let me know what you thought in the comments below, and if you liked the video, leave a like. If you didn't, like it anyways, because I beg you on my hands and knees, I will if you need me to. I'll send you a personal DM. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. We would love to have you along for this YouTube journey. It's a magical one, I hope, for you and me. And if you want to support us beyond just liking or commenting or any of that, you can hit us up on Patreon for as low as $1 a month. We would greatly appreciate that, and it really helps out the channel a lot. And our current patrons, you're amazing, and we love you all to death. And if you want content beyond this, FUQ Adventures for some skateboarding stuff, flips, grinds, slides, the whole 9 yards. And then Bubby's World is my personal channel. I do some vlog stuff. We just took a trip to Huntsville. It's on the channel. Just uploaded it yesterday. Boom, check that shit out. Anyways, thanks again. Have a good day, have a good night, wherever you are in the world. See you later, our friends.
So I want to say thank you to your loyalty. Thank you for your support.
Tell the pizza guy he can suck my dick!